In this video, we are going to talk about how to conduct asynchronous online discussions. This is Nudin. I'm the instruction designer from Faculty Development and Innovation Center at Eastern Illinois University. To conduct an efficient online discussion, the focus needs to be on student interaction. As an instructor, don't feel obligated to respond to every post, and try to avoid putting an opinion or give an answer to any discussions, because students will take your opinion as the correct answer and will not continue on sharing their own ideas. But you do need to respond to student discussions when you see the discussions are off topic, or when there are some posts that have no replies, or there are some contentious issues going on. Ask further questions to guide students to address their misconceptions and praise good ideas. Facilitating and grading online discussions sometimes can be very time-consuming. Here are some strategies that you can use to save your time and also conduct high-quality discussions. Give summary feedback instead of individualized feedback. When grading, let students to choose 3 of their best posts for you to grade. Allow students to be the discussion leader and facilitate their discussions. And you, as an instructor, will monitor the discussions. Also, to break the flow and make online discussions more engaging, both for you and your students, you can also conduct some video or audio online discussions. Effective online discussions need to focus on add-ons, but not for summarization or regurgitation. Online discussions is an opportunity for students to generate new ideas, but not for repeating others' ideas. So you may want to make it clear for your students at the beginning of the online discussions. People tend to learn better from their own experiences, so encourage students to discuss by incorporating their own experiences. Oftentimes, you may find students went to the discussion board last minute before the deadline and reply to a random post, and they would never go back to check their posts. To encourage students to interact more, a strategy called half and half may work. That is, separate original posts and replies. Give students 1 week for their original posts and another week for replies. This way, students will need to go back to the online discussion board to check their replies and to interact with others. Providing a scenario in your discussion prompt and give a character to your students and let them do the discussions through that character's standpoint. Students are more likely to discuss more when thinking from another person's perspective. Other than traditional discussions, you can also do a small group online discussions, and then open up the small groups to the entire group to encourage more interactions and elicit more ideas. Student-led online discussions have also been proved to be an effective way to conduct online discussions. You as an instructor will need to monitor the discussions and make sure the discussions are on track. A good learner are more likely to ask good questions, so encourage students to create their own scenario questions is a great approach to make your students to think and to learn. Let's say if you have 20 students in your class, you will have 20 scenarios to grade on, so the grading will be so much fun. The last but not the least is the organic discussion structure. It has a linear structure that each student will add something to the post before them and analyze it, and then they will need to apply it to a new case. The student who will post after this student will need to again add, analyze, and apply. So this way, all students will receive at least one reply from others, and the discussion will organically continue. Many instructors have tried this structure in their courses and have found that students liked it and produced high-quality discussions. This is the best practices for how to conduct asynchronous online discussions. If you have more questions about this video, please feel free to reach out to me. Thank you.